Hello, Asheville Ukulele Society. I hope you guys are all doing well in quarantine. You're all safe and everything. I wanted to make a little video about a song that's been stuck in my head. It's from the 80s. It's the Stray Cat Strut. A lot of you should know it. If you don't, go to YouTube, look up Stray Cat Strut by the Stray Cats, listen to it, and I'm sorry because it's now stuck in your head too. I'm using the San Jose Ukulele Club version or chart of this. And it's a different kind of song. It's very syncopated. It's got a very different chord progression, but not a particularly hard one. Yes, the dreaded B shape is in there as part of the progression. And there's also a key change, but you don't have to do the key change. So I'm going to play through it real quick for you, and then I will go through some of the parts a little slower. And you know, hopefully this might be something that you can enjoy practicing and playing and get you through your quarantine time. All right, here goes, Stray Cat Strut. Enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I feel like Casanova, hey man, that's that. Get a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. Get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. Oh no. I slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. Oh no, I slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. A little squeaky on that last E minor, sorry. Okay, so that's the song. You can see how it gets into your head. And it may look really hard, especially when you start playing up the neck, but it's not really, and you don't have to go there. You don't have to play up the neck. So I'm going to move this in a little bit and try and do a little more of a slow motion close-up thing here to just go through the chord progression. The chord progression is E minor, C, E minor, D, C, B. So you start with your E minor, D. I use my pinky for the C because it's right there, and it allows me to pivot my hand down and get it ready for the B. The strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's kind of a syncopated boom, boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom. Yeah, actually it's up, up, down, up, All right. Or if you want to simplify that when you're starting out, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very easy. It'll sound fine. Okay. The rest of it, when you get into some of the other verses, really simple. You get your A minor, G, F, E7 progression. Feeling Casanova, hey man, that's that. And then you go back into that E minor, D, C, B progression. Now let's talk about working it up the neck. The same way that B shape, B flat shape, and when I say B shape, what I mean is you're barring the bottom two strings, the one string, the two string, the E and the A, and then you're putting your middle finger on the C string, 2nd fret, you're putting your ring finger on the G string, 3rd fret. So it's like that. Now here it's a B flat. Slide it up toward the sound hole. Now it's your B. Over here, the B goes to C, C sharp, D. So the chords that you're using in the closed version, the walk down, you're using an E minor at the 7th fret with your ring finger on the G string. You bar the 7th fret, E minor, and you put your finger on the G string at the 9th fret. 7, 8, 9, 9th fret. It's the same shape as B minor. It's just up here at the 7th fret. So, and I'll move my finger out of the way here. So this is barred, and this is just placing that one string. Now from here, this middle finger is just kind of hanging out there. You slide down 2 frets. Now you put that on your C string, and now you've got that same shape of the B minor, only instead of just pinching the 1 and 2 string, you're barring. Okay, so now you have your E minor, you slide up, you have your D, 2nd position D, you slide up 2 more, I'm sorry, you slide down 2 more, down is that way, slide down 2 more, you have your 2nd position C, and then you slide 1, now you're back at that B, all right, the same B. That was here, only same chords, just a little higher pitch, okay? And that's really about it for the song. It's a fun song to play with. The switches from the E minor to the D to the C and then back to that B, that may take a little work. You may have to go through that over and over again to kind of get it where you want it, but that's pretty much it. So happy quarantine. I hope all is well with you. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm going to put this on our Facebook page, the chart on our Facebook page, and I'll probably also load it up to our songbook so you guys will be able to get your hands on our version. I made a couple of notes on there. Last thing, my apologies, there's a really funky chord here. There is an F sharp that's played closed, and the way it's played is barring the 1st fret, and then you put your ring finger on the 2nd string and your middle finger, your middle finger on the 2nd string, your ring finger on the G string, the 4th string. I don't really like the way it sounds in the song. So what I do is I play the open version, which is this. It's a 2-1-2-0. It's just like a G7, but you push it up 1 toward the ceiling, and it sounds just fine. And that only appears like in a couple of places in the verse, so shouldn't be too hard. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Hope all is well, and I hope to see you guys all in person again real soon when this all blows over. Mahalo.